Hi, this is my letter to a young tennis player who I believe is trying to pursue the tennis thin ideal. Dear Chelsea, from one tennis player to another, I just want to say that I find your desire, your drive and motivation to be the best tennis player possible very inspiring. As the captain of the tennis team, it is always wonderful to see young freshmen on the team so engaged and determined to make the sport all that it can be. I really appreciate your enthusiasm. Tennis can be a difficult sport because so much pressures are put on us to not only be the best we can be at tennis, but also to do all we can to represent the sport as society, the media, and our coaches see desirable. Because of this, tennis players are not only expected to be physically able to perform, but to also be gorgeous, tall, and blonde like all those Russian tennis stars you see on TV, and to represent the tennis thin ideal. Pressure is put on us to be very lean, to have perfect hair, a perfect smile, perfect legs, perfect calves, and perfect arms. This can cause those in our sport to go to extreme measures to make sure they are fitting this ideal. However, aspiring to fit the tennis thin ideal can cause one to turn to things like skipping meals, exercising too much, counting calories with the goal of losing weight or to not get fat, and sometimes this can get excessive and can physically harm the body. Eating disorders are so prevalent in our sport. I worry that your drive has become not only a drive to be the best at tennis, but also to fit this thin ideal. Your need to skip meals and exercise several times a day, even after practice, and reducing your calories to an unhealthy level has me very worried and concerned. All of these behaviors not only harm you physically, but also reduce your chances to be all that you can be as an athlete. Your energy levels go down, and you'll find it hard to concentrate, and then your grades will go down. And you get into this vicious cycle of negative self-talk, pushing you into more extreme behaviors. I look at you and I see so much potential. I don't want to see this drive to be the perfect tennis player getting in the way of your success or your life. Please consider talking to me or to someone you trust about this issue. There is help out there, and the sooner you can get help, the better your chances of reducing the harm you're doing to your body. Being a student athlete is about being a positive role model, so it's up to us to stop this cycle of self-harm. I would love to see you take your drive and motivation and turn it into a positive thing, not just for yourself, but for the other girls on the team, for those who will follow in your footsteps and look to you for direction. Again, please consider getting help and talking to someone about this. I'm here to help you take that first step if needed. Coming from one tennis girl to another, I know it's tough. I know the pressures are out there, but I also know that you can do this. You can take the steps to better you and to be a better role model for all who aspire to be just like you. Your friend, Hannah.